as such, YoungNexus and Guzma from Colorado Springs are going to be fighting out as a special edition as our 4th match for our 3-match tonight.
Wicca wicca.
As if I remember correctly, I played YoungNexus at our last monthly, and I played him both round 1 and losers finals. Both times going to like full character counts, full sets the entire way through, being like a dramatic, like really strong playthroughs. He just barely edged me out of the tournament, so I want a rematch. But I'm going to get my rematch indirectly by heckling YoungNexus the entire time, as we've got a special edition tonight's lineup: Guzma and YoungNexus.
Man, check out that beautiful mane that
Guzma's
Guzma is rocking right there.
The BF of F'est of G's.
Looking calm and collected.
I think their controller's got side swaps. They're going back to lobby.
Oh yeah. So
I see you.
I see you, right? So this is going to be kind of an interesting match. YoungNexus tends to kind of want to roll, right?
Yeah.
Even if it's not necessarily his turn to roll, he likes to roll, right? So
like,
if he can get started, it's
go. And he's going to use
go.
those YoungNexus reflexes in order to shut down and control any situation that he can get even a minor advantage in.
That's true.
But he also has not been playing Dragon Ball for anywhere near as long as Guzma has. He's been with us on the scene like basically from day one. Yeah. Back when Colorado Springs had a fully thriving scene that they'd be coming up like every single week. Now they're only coming up about once a month. So it's really nice to see Guzma and the other Springs folks driving up all the time. But Guzma's got a extreme depth of experience, so he doesn't need reflexes. He can just feels like, I know what your options are, and I am going to press this one right here. As YoungNexus showing off the Jiren that is the bane of my existence, as well as the Krillin point. Most people I see playing Krillin put him on the second slot because of how powerful the Rocks is in shutting down neutral approaches.
It's true, but Krillin can be very strong with assist, and because we've got the Jiren eyes, right? Got Jiren eyes. We've also got that Z-Broly assist.
Yeah, so he's got not only a strong lockdown assist with like 46 frames of block stun, so you can do whatever mix-up you feel like with Krillin, in addition to optimal combos against the meta, the man's himself, combined together. Vegito, along with his... Actually, Vegito and Broly have never met before. Going immediately to an active tag in order to get a minor extra extension into the corner. Bringing out the anchor very early. Just delaying the last hit of the auto combo, running all the way through.
Oh, and unfortunately, he wasn't able to get that double jump there with S-Broly. Drops the combo and gets put in the corner by Z-Broly for his troubles.
I am better, Broly. Sit down, lame modern movie. Ah, ha, 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 ha. You think you can DP? Watch this.
Oh! And
YoungNexus
trying something there with Puerto Rican Broly. Unfortunately, not able to make use of that situation.
This isn't going to kill. Doesn't have... Wait, it might actually kill.
Oh, that's death. No!
I got it right the first time. Why'd I believe you, Mustachio? You lied to me. I'm never going to trust you ever again.
Hold on. I'm actually turning in my commentator's license right now.
Hand it over.
Commentator's license.
It's been provided.
Your badge. Colin says your badge on your gun. You're a loose cannon.
I don't have an ad read to hand over because you lost it during the tri-state case of '97.
Oh God! No, we're not going to talk about the Tri-County case of '97. Okay, that was a dark time for me. I'm a different man. I'm a different person now, Silver Tabby. Dragon Ball changed my life.
Oh! Just like this happy birthday. YoungNexus did get very lucky.
Oh, incredibly lucky.
Because Jiren had so little life, Broly basically is only getting like a minor love tap. Just like the ending of '97 case.
Oof. Well, if you guys are interested in the lore, please subscribe to my OnlyFans.
It's the only way you're going to be getting the full case files of the Tri-County investigations of '97
Look at GD Cross over there pretending like he's not my OnlyFans subscriber.
I see you.
He's like tier 3.
So, I give you your badge back. That's a gift sub, right?
Yeah, that would be a gift sub, actually.
Okay, hook me up with that OnlyFans so I can get square down.
You'll have to get it back from Colin, but sure. It's all yours.
YoungNexus. I mean, who's this?
Don't throw my badge around! Ah! Okay, now as a commentator, I can definitely say that that was a character death. And you'll believe
There was actually 2 characters deaths. I missed the first one.
Okay, so I have my badge back. First order of business.
Harry opened and testing the flavors.
Right? Oh, actually. So, I was smart today.
Counter hit smart.
Oh!
Broly still has no unscaled starters, so Guzma's only losing 2/3 of his life instead of 3/4.
Yeah, just do this.
Doesn't go for level 3 Oki. Guzma doesn't believe in YoungNexus's Oki. The YoungNexus held the air dash for a long air dash with a unique setup and challenged the air back dash, wins the scramble situation in the soft knockdown, and boom, turns it from a 1 versus 3 comeback where he even got happy birthday on T Broly. Back down to Broly on Broly violence.
This is
Where he's just mashing reflect the entire way through. Guzma trying to get in on it and just like reflect. Hey, I meant to just this the entire time. Stay down, hold this. YoungNexus going from 1 character to 3. Takes the first game with a clean comeback.
And again, so this is where it's really fun to watch YoungNexus, right? Because YoungNexus improves. Like I've seen him improve week after week after week. He's slowly building up all of that experience. He is slowly building up that skills and that wherewithal to be able to handle those types of situations. And it looks like we're going to have a big fight on our hands between the experience, between the elder, and the teacher. So to
As
speak.
YoungNexus is concerned by the -5 stagger from Vegito, feels like, wait, hold up, I can get out of this. Reflects out
With a
and
blue
gets
beat.
counter hit for it.
Okay, we got nice pressure here from Guzma.
Recognize the air block situation in order to reset his pressure and take a turn again. Just Vegito. No mix, no mix, no mix. Block the honest mids. Why are you blocking? Why aren't you blocking the honest
man.
mids?
YoungNexus just getting a little bit too impatient there, showing great defense up until the point where he got opened up.
Vegito still didn't have any assists to work with in that situation.
Oh, what a great challenge from YoungNexus!
I don't believe you. I think you were too high up to get the plus frames on that key blast.
Oh! Wow, that was
the reads!
that was an
YoungNexus is like,
insane
I got my
read.
own reads. Hold this.
And just be able to, with the air grab and catch him in on the rod tag. That was fantastic.
No way. He actually killed with that? Whoa! That was just like that was like raw counter starter, right?
Bruh.
It's like there's no way, Jiren. He's got loops, so he doesn't have that many loops. The extra overhead, the double hitting Krillin JM, all hit overhead.
This isn't canon, by the way.
Nice to see you, Justin at Law.
In case you were wondering.
What's a cannon? Says Super Brawl as he just slams you to the corner. Canonize this. Boom.
I believe a cannon was an old wooden ship used in the Civil War era.
Is that when Napoleon was doing random stuff in Europe?
I thought we were done talking about the tri-state county case of 97. And here we go. DFT Guzma getting the hit on YoungNexus. Gonna hit him with that DR extension. Throw him around. Oh, and he misses the extension on the combo with the ground grab. Doesn't matter, because guess what? You're gonna vanish,
Angry
and I'm gonna
Broly
grab you and
noises.
fill the air. Yeah, confused screeching. That should definitely be
Yeah,
a
that's-
dead Jiren.
Boop, pop, throw, boop, pop, up,
And bonk.
Okay. Extra dead Jiren with a beam on top.
Yeah. Come on, we didn't get the backbreaker. I'd be like,
YoungNexus, again, in a comeback situation, he makes it look easy. He goes straight.
Guzma, no! What is he doing? Man,
He
what a
messes up the
brave
timing
soul.
on the Okazemi, and Guzma delay techs it to go through and wins the recovery situation.
Great recognition there from BFG Guzma to realize that he needed to end that combo quickly before YoungNexus fell out. And we
Jumps
got
out of the Oki. goes immediately for the armored drop down and gets a counter hit jab in the corner, full conversion. The limit break's going to make it so that Guzma now has Broly versus base Goku, and I value this matchup in base Goku's favor.
Absolutely. And not with the full health, right? So not only do we have a full health base Goku, we have a full health base Goku. Well, not a full health. We have a healthy base Goku with 3
screen
bars.
raw overhead that's like minus 15 on block. Guzma just went for it.
You can't put any fear into anyone in this scene, Silver Tabby. No one respects anything.
And just like YoungNexus is like, this feels fake. I'm gonna press the button. Vanishes out of it. Blocks it. Just goes straight into the throw and challenges it immediately. Because of Broly's relatively low damage, he's not going to be able to kill off of this. But again, one touches all around. Guzma having that waking up, doesn't block it.
Yep, and unfortunately, BFG Guzma there, taking in place, was able to get smacked.
YoungNexus never giving up,
overhead.
fighting down to the last pixel of health. Doesn't care about the crazy move thrown out from the middle of nowhere by Guzma and just keeps fighting until the last moment. Taking it all the way through, gets spaced out from the 6M and uses those good reflexes to jump out of the cross-up. And just immediately goes into the only way to convert it. For active tag, YoungNexus showing those young man reflexes. We all gotta be scared of that.
I really like this pressure from Guzma. He's trying out different things. He's trying to scope out weakness for YoungNexus, and he's going to have to adapt her pretty quickly.
Am I the only one on the stage who doesn't have facial hair? I had to like check Mangaka in order to make sure
yes,
he has.
he's correct. Hold on. Yep, facial hair.
Guzma, and we don't know about YoungNexus because he's got the mask on, but like clean shaven last night.
I'm pretty sure you're safe there, okay?
It's like suddenly became very conscious when it was like mustachio, mustache, beard. Oh no, Colin, please tell me you shaved.
I'm feeling self-conscious. You know who else is feeling self-conscious?
This health bar.
S. Broly with that Z Broly. Your muscles are bigger than mine. I will not allow this.
My balls are bigger than yours. Take a look at how many people have contributed to this one.
God, wow. What in front?
Cross up, and YoungNexus is like, really? You call that a mix? This is a mix. Blocks it on reaction, immediately goes for the frame 4 reversal, straight through the assist.
Yeah, using that Lariat in there to bring that turn in on the team.
Basic
tag.
counter hit pressure.
Oh, he misses the confirm with the rock. Oh, it doesn't matter. He used to try something. Try something.
Just not 97.
Yeah, don't try anything. Don't try anything. Actually, don't try anything in 98.
Don't try anything ever! Double reflect out of the corner, but gets blown up by the Season 1 DLC character privilege of having more legs. The long legs of the law.
What is it, the left leg of the Forbidden One? Or is it the
Guzma
right?
is building up to summon Shenron with the left leg and the right legs of the Forbidden One. Getting the 4-star Dragon Ball. 1, 3, and 4 stars. He still has 4 more pieces of Exodia to summon.
We're totally not going to see that. There's no way.
New lore, Shenron's was actually Exodia, but he like went to a different universe in order to get away from all the children's card games.
You just got to believe in the heart of the cards, man. Don't need for you to run away. Just embrace it. With the rock?
The rocks got split and whiffed on both sides, and Guzma just like stood there. It's like, okay. You actually tried to threaten me. But he didn't stand for the second set of rocks. He didn't pay enough attention to notice that Krillin was recharging the whole time. Missed up the spacing on the rejump. The barrier doesn't come out in time in order to beat the shield. And YoungNexus back to the game 1 situation, 1 versus 3, but this time it's the wrong one.
Ooh.
One minor downside of the active tag game plan that you can see early on, it can give you an advantage right at the very first neutral exchange, but it oftentimes means your point character is in the back without all their assists ready. Very awkward situation if it isn't for the fact that you're ready with those air beams.
Here we go, we're coming into the match here with YoungNexus and 5 bars and level 3 sparks. Unfortunately, he's going to eat this damage here from BFG Guzma. It's all right, though.
The delay tech giving Guzma back his assist. Gets the re-jump with Krillin. Avoids the...
Firm.
And look at how much damage that does. The reason why Beam Vanishes usually do almost no damage is because of the extra 5 rounds of hits damage duration on it. By using the held Vanish, you get to avoid that and add on a couple extra hits on top of it.
BFG Guzma waiting for the after image, able to escape, but it doesn't matter because he gets put right back in the corner with YoungNexus.
Yes, Krillin indeed be killing. 2 characters in a row. YoungNexus was not expecting Guzma to eat the Ki Blast, tried to convert it. Look,
that was almost really bad for YoungNexus.
Oh, safe jump, the EX
Your
grab.
tiny body! Damn your tiny body!
Hey, as long as I don't need to press this button, I'm fine, Krillin says while holding down NB.
It's always the short characters.
Guzma is being informed to shake it off as Krillin stays killing.
Okay.
You know,
this has actually been a really...
if YoungNexus is clean shaven under that mask, I'm going to be like, yes, Razor power.
Razor power. Yeah, no facial hair buddy. I would be a no facial hair buddy with you, Tabby, but I look really, I don't know.
See the meme, Mustachio, the glorious mustache.
Right? Like, wouldn't I look weird without facial hair?
Okay, kid gloves are off. We're doing this. No more weird anchors, just like we're killing kids with double fusions 21.
Damn. This is like the meta. Like, this is...
Krillin, no more killing.
Yeah.
I am the captain now.
We're definitely kicking off the kid gloves now. Listen, YoungNexus, you play a grown man's game. You're going to get the grown man consequences.
Hold my DLC. I say as YoungNexus is playing 2 DLC characters himself.
Now YoungNexus has got to fight a 3v5.
More fusions, more better.
Or fusion equal burr.
Bonk. Fusion 5M go zoom. Fusion assist go burr.
BFG Guzma get
Lab coach go debuff.
Debuff for your troubles. And we're going to get that nice Oki right after. And
Straight into throw.
JH
No block stun, hold the mix.
Okay, what's the play here? You're just going to go for a command grab again. Because why not?
Guzma likes the Okazemi that he gets off of that situation.
Well,
Not believing that the single stomp would kill, goes for the EX stomp to guarantee the conversion. YoungNexus just getting run over, but uses the wall bounce, so it drops out. It actually is pretty difficult to get true happy birthday combos with Lab Coach 21. Unless you're perfectly in the corner, you basically need to route into Spark before you press the smash button and then go for a 2H basic route. It's basically the only way that 21 can maintain an easy happy birthday that I found. Yeah, I'm not trying anything.
Funny.
You try something.
Yeah, you try something. Oh, and the try something lands YoungNexus a great hit, and he's going to get this nice damage from that sparking combo.
All of it is blue life, though. Guzma sparks out in order to avoid it, and the 10 frames you can't backdash.
Oh, that was so scary.
17 frames technically that you can't guard when air backdash like that, but he was already in the air.
And we're going to get a debuff.
On to potentially YoungNexus' most important character, that comeback monster, but YoungNexus got 2 of the 3 maximum frames. The +1 up tech situation straight into the throw.
Up, able to recognize the lariat, doesn't matter. He tries a double jump and he gets 2H for his troubles.
I believe Guzma went for the tracking short range Ki Blast in the air that Red Gogeta has, and it just got armored through by the 2H. And Guzma waking up is like, I don't believe you. I'm going to beat up on oversized monsters from another planet. And look at how little life that actually did, because Z-Bro is still working under the full untouched Lab Coat's debuff.
That was really, that was a great play there for Guzma to be able to lariat out of the corner.
I think that's the first time we've seen someone challenging a throw that hard and mashing right through it.
Okay, calls lariat. For tap DR. Unfortunately not able to land anything, but the 9-frame 5M. You guys want to cancel Lab Coat.
Cancel.
But this is the real monster here.
Vegeta. Wait, wrong one. Vegeta. Vegeta.
Vegito.
Vegito!
Vegito.
Jiren! Jiren!
Look at that nice dribbling there from YoungNexus.
Bop, 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 bop.
With the 3. Does try something very low. That's good.
Try something is actually a frame kill there in order to perfectly time the Okazemi situation. Double reflect doesn't get punished because Guzma is like sees the first one, is like, okay, I'm going to back off and see if YoungNexus commits to anything.
Well, and YoungNexus is actually backing off quite a bit here.
Minus frames, realizes it and goes immediately for the EX counter. The extremely high scaling and the vanish. Guzma's going to look to tag out and get all of that blue life back because none of this is doing real damage unless YoungNexus get the kill on this wake up.
Oh, wow. He actually did try to swing for it. I'm surprised Guzma didn't try to actually get out of the corner.
In that situation, I think that the way that the frames worked out, that YoungNexus would have actually counter-hit the incoming raw tag. But YoungNexus didn't actually have the meter in order to snap out a second time, so Guzma manages to get it away with it with a full health raid boss at the end of it. Lab Coat started in the back, ended in the back, and doesn't have a scratch on her. Protect the castle.
Fusion's in the front, Lab Coat in the back. All right, we got Nooch. We got a heart tag.
Wait, it's Party in the front and Science in the back?
Oh!
Did the anti-projectile a moment too early. It ate the armor. YoungNexus using active tag system in order to bring it all the way to the corner. Guzma gets out, puts YoungNexus in, whiffs the jump over, and YoungNexus eats another throw. Not having the experience to feel like spots in a block string, where a throw's going to happen here. He blocked it for too long. He's going to get antsy.
Okay, calling Vegito in. Come on, under pressure. Wasn't ready for the raw tag, kept trying to punish the assist. Now we return to neutral. Guzma loses the corner pressure.
YoungNexus disrespecting the falling Banshee Blast, getting Guzma the plus frames, and gets hit trying to up back out of it.
Fuzzy? Nah. Okay. Throwing out Key Blast. YoungNexus says, you know what?
Butterbeam.
I'll do you one better.
Corner.
This is so. Oh!
He blocks! That's just a dash.
No, yeah, you don't.
Ah! He reflects it! I don't need unscaled starters to kill you, Kakarot, and lamer Kakarot, who's shorter.
And again,
Fusion dance your way out of this.
Vegeta, always the bridesmaid, never the bride. All right. I'm thinking that YoungNexus is probably going to try
Too many
DR
key
here,
blasts. The patience and control it takes in order to just press that key blast once and let go of it the moment you see that something's going on is actually really hard when it's so fun to just go with Super Broly. Bonk. And now he's not going to be going zzz anymore as he gets hit on the basic Oki. As 21's going to be able to two-touch here. No assist, actually. Actually, no. Not enough meter. Goes for the soft reset.
Spin to win.
Used the light spin instead of the medium spin, so it was just a forced air tech.
Hey, Guzma trying to jail YoungNexus in advantage there.
Presses a button against the Krillin. Why are you trying to... I went right through it!
I love this character so much.
Recognized, didn't have enough meter to kill there. Went for the character swap. Just barely finishes him off.
And with that straight punch down to the ground.
Long Water is not surviving ever again. I'm going to like mash that spin against his Krillin every time from now on. Hear my new knowledge. Party in the front, Science in the back. You got to make basically a 3-character comeback with how much little damage you're going to be doing now.
Okay.
Anti-air, -4, just blocks. Gets caught pressing a button with an unscaled low, which would have made a normal scaled low. Didn't trust the combo, drops it. Again, -4, but uses the assist because it's not frame 1 invulnerable, only frame 1 anti-air. Guzma not able to kill here. Going for the soft Oki. And uses the sparking air dash cancel. I think he's got enough meter for extreme extension in order to kill, just barely. No, the super's going to be nerfed as well.
Yeah, I don't think so. No, not even close. Okay. You can get pressure.
I don't need that.
Yep, just run up grab. I love it. I love it.
That's the first time YoungNexus has shown the Jiren grab the entire match.
I love it.
Which is like the perfect situation. It's a weaker tool, only useful if your opponent's not expecting it. And here's the spot where it finally matters to pull it out. YoungNexus using the triple falling key blast, all of them with extremely good recovery. Guzma just holding all of them and challenging the post-vanish situation.
YoungNexus showing Guzma, hey, I got a little bit of neutral on my own, okay?
I like the delay tech that YoungNexus did in the air to avoid the sparking air situation.
That was really dangerous for YoungNexus. He could have been in a really bad situation right there, putting himself in the corner with the Vegeta level 3 sparks, and it
goes
doesn't
for
matter.
the sparking vanish, and he presses JL instead of JH. It whiffs over it. Guzma gets the 2L starter. Not enough meter to go for level 3.
Oh, goes on the
reflect! YoungNexus with the perfect read, going up 4-1 on match point.
What a performance so far, we're seeing.
After this match, we're going to be seeing our Shadow King visiting us from Kansas, fighting another first to 5 after this one. But YoungNexus still, Guzma is never out. That's the power of fighting games. Every single number is a reset. If you can finally get that read on your opponent and realize exactly when it's going to reflect and go for the reflect proof string at that exact moment, unscaled starter in the corner. But Guzma still has a chance, but he's going to have to do an amazing reverse sweep. It techs out. The medium spin doesn't... The medium spin only combos off of J2H and JS. Guzma went from JM into medium spin and dropped there.
I think we're seeing some nerves from Guzma. He knows this is his last shot. He's got to make it count.
And after seeing some random scramble situations, Guzma's heart rate is going through the roof, just sitting back, playing safe and defensive. It's actually been extremely effective. We saw Guzma was playing way safer than previously in our last game, and it was working out very well. Now Guzma's like baited multiple reversals out of YoungNexus that reflect, EX counter, another reflect.
Now, Guzma's starting to
That
catch on to
2S
these
is considered a key blast, so the anti-projectile properties went right through it. YoungNexus, good reflexes, blocks the cross-up. The cross-up actually hasn't gotten YoungNexus a single time. Guzma tries backdashing and gets caught. You cannot backdash the Jiren.
Look into my eyes.
Too much hit-stun decay, doesn't go through.
Look into my shiny scalp.
Guzma recognized the back
Them
tech.
young man reflexes.
Guzma recognized the situation and is like, I'm going to see if you want to like wake up with it. Tried to counter hit the wake up, but you can't counter hit the level 3. I love the read from YoungNexus. Even though Guzma has been showing baiting and multiple reversals, like right there, he paused to see if Krillin was reflecting. But he didn't pause to see if he was level 3 a second time. A 6-bar Krillin killing. He waits for it. Guzma presses the anti-throw button, gets knocked out for it. All that blue life recovering in the back. No spark to make it easy. No one's going to survive through this, but he's debuffed, and the win condition of taking Guzma's point character gone. Just like that, a single overhead.
God, what a nice, what a great shift of momentum there, because now Guzma's gaining all of that blue life back.
Guzma did not have the spark in order to confirm the happy birthday, but he doesn't have meter either because he spent it all on Krillin.
Guzma, though,
just barely unable to convert it.
It's a slightly comfortable lead. Though he's able to take some sort of risk like that.
He took the risk with the reflect, and it was not the right risk. Oh,
no, absolutely not.
YoungNexus panics and drops it. He tries to 2H's. It's got anti-air property. Oh, he was airborne falling when the assist caught it, and so it got an airborne counter.
Hits him with a frame trap. Guzma getting too impatient there and pressing a button. Now we're bringing in the problem. Okay.
5M at full screen problem. YoungNexus playing a little bit more patient. Yep, uses the reversal out of it. That's huge. The debuff on Bro is already relatively low damage.
Yeah, that's absolutely huge.
Jumps out of the lariat like we were seeing with Warden earlier today.
YoungNexus going for that lariat there. That was a very risky decision. But it doesn't matter because we got the hit. So it was the right decision, right? If
the decision
succeed,
can
work
without being the right decision. It's kind of a weird situation.
Yeah. Just because you're correct doesn't mean you're right.
Yeah, there it is. Just because you're correct doesn't mean you're right. Guzma winning the scramble situation after YoungNexus dropped the combo.
Oh, I love this level 3. I love it. I love this level 3.
It's got an amazing animation, but it's only plus 27.
She's so cool.
She can't mix you without taking a risk, and Zebro is actually too tall to get the cross-up situation on him. the weak pressure situation goes nowhere. YoungNexus is able to get out of the situation, reflects the assist, guard cancels out, but we've got all 5 of those meter, and Guzma is still struggling for meter. He can't confirm anything without having a vanish on deck. He blocked it in the air, and Guzma recognized the plus frame situation.
Was that a Tiger Knee?
That was
the Tiger Knee, right?
No, that was the normal one.
That was the normal one?
But YoungNexus jumped and blocked in the air. Instead of being -4, it was +2.
Oh, I see.
Counter hit with the low.
Wow, brilliant. Let's go!
Guzma cooling himself down after that harsh moment.
God, what a match. What a set.
Looks like YoungNexus is going back to character select. Putting Gogeta, the better Gogeta, up front, losing the Krillin, but otherwise keeping the team the same.
All right. I'm interested to see what kind of change this brings to the team. I have never seen YoungNexus play this character.
I have a vague feeling I see him playing it once, but I don't have a strong memory of what actually happened when he pulled out.
YoungNexus has a really good mix situation here with Jiren because he could do the 50-50, IED with the Jiren eyes. That's got a lot of block stun on it, so like there's plenty of opportunity for him to go in for a low.
It's got so much block stun that it can jail both halves of a Super Dash plus assist mix, even on a slow 2M character.
Yeah. It's gonna be wild. We let the intros rock because we're cultured here.
Because we need to prove which fusion is stronger. Super Saiyan 4 or Super Saiyan Blue.
Wait,
one of these guys are going to have to figure out which one is stronger.
Is this a dramatic finish stage?
This is the dramatic finish stage.
Oh,
But only if the point character survived to the last moment.
That's okay, there's a chance. So you're saying there's a chance.
Never tell me the odds. Guzma, with some excellent movement, recognizes the forward momentum, runs under and catches YoungNexus on the far side, and drops the re-jump combo. Uses the assist in order to win the scramble situation, but staggers on a -13 button, expecting YoungNexus to reflect again like he was previously in the match. And YoungNexus is like, nah, I'm done with reflect. Punching is my homie now. Counter hit on Wake Up.
Punching is my religion, and my church is your face. Getting a nice extension there from Z-Broly. Going into barrier, I love it.
So, fun fact,
Oh!
Red Gogeta's
reflected
DP is
mash!
a key blast. You can barrier through it.
That's true. Oh, let's go!
Not that it's going to matter.
And just in case, those
needed-
2 supers were not enough, he had a setup right after.
He dropped the setup, but he actually needed the setup.
He did.
Yeah, what is up with people not blocking? Okay, Guzma, that was a 50-50, so you're allowed to not block that one, but like, Guzma on the Red Gogeta, you got hit counter hit on the first wake up. I'm going to assume that was a DP misinput, but the second one, you just got hit overhead. There was nothing else to it.
BFG Guzma getting reflected while he was in the corner, which enabled YoungNexus to get a free punish.
YoungNexus won't have enough meter to make this kill, but gets an interesting soft Oki setup and goes for the throw. The second throw the entire set, and put Guzma with the castle on the back foot. No sparking.
Oh!
So
Waited for Jiren to throw out the try something and was able to punish him out.
21 can, in fact, play Anchor, but it's not her best position. Her best neutral tools are all fundamentally...
Oh, are you serious, bro?
I got active frames for days.
I got hit. I so got
1
hit.
debuff, 2 debuff. On the second day of comeback, my queen gave to me 2 Gogeta's dead.
Man, I was trying to come up with something, but I got nothing.
Yeah.
got
That's like
nothing.
that one's like so out of season. Like I didn't expect you to come up with anything.
Very out of season.
I think Guzma bet it all on going for the reversal 4-frame grab right there, and was doing the quarter circle forward input, so was simply not blocking low. And that time, after getting hit by the first time,
Oh, what a level
commits to
3!
a level 3! So YoungNexus actually lost the win there. That light grab into level 3, because YoungNexus was sitting on 4 bars, would have killed.
We're down, but we're not out. Now,
Immediately spark and get all that blue light back. Sees the situation and goes for the EX grab. YoungNexus is like, no, sit down, old man.
Nah.
The future is now.
The future was now. And now this is now.
Yeah, and then Trunks came back from the
past.
future in order to inform us about why the future should never be now.
But unfortunately, the future was now again.
And then we went back and used the time ring to then again make a new future where this time mortals won't survive.
And you would think that he would learn his lesson after, I don't
The
know.
first
that
time?
the monumental damage he did to the timeline, but nah.
As our next title match is going to be
You guys like my nails?
Coffee Prince from Colorado Springs, as well as our Shadow King, who once upon a time was here in Colorado, moved to Kansas, and is now visiting us once again. Shadow King, as our third of 3 title matches. We have a 4th one because we got a special. That Guzma versus our Guzma versus Young Nexus was a special edition due to some fun scheduling availability because people were here and we want to see them play.
Scheduling shenanigans.
Yeah, and we also
That's
got
all right.
more shenanigans as, hey, Spikes in the chat, you just got to make them kill the meaties. Yeah, just like overhead meaty. Block. Block on wake up. Spikes says block.
God damn it,
Just-
man! Listen to the man!
Spikes has it right. As we now
That's
have
really nice.
Coffee Prince sitting down alongside Shadow King, who's brought in all the way from Kansas, as we are currently looking for Coffee Prince.
Oh wait, Shadow Raptor's up next?
Shadow King, Shadow Raptor, Shadow Prince, the artist formerly known as Mr. 1-2, who won the last match 2-1.
Yeah.
I think that's the real reason he changed the name. It's like a tournament organizer when he was traveling, was like, okay, Mr. 1-2, 1-2-1.
But why did he go from Omega Raptor to Shadow King? So I'm get him.
I prefer Shadow King, honestly.
That's the rebranding. I mean, I think I just like the old name because it had
The
Raptor.
final Raptor. Shadow Raptor.
Shadow. Yeah. See, that's what I was just about to say.
Shadow Raptor. Shadow Raptor could work.
Think so.